Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In this Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough / let's play video, we'll go ahead and end day 2 and also find out Astron's secret. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dungeons & Dragons walkthroughs, guides, and builds like this in video games. So in the last video we completed one quest, the other one we're still on. So let's go ahead and start the long rest. I'll be at the camp, of course. I'll talk to everybody. I'll be back at some certain point.
Can't slow down.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Speak.
No traps, please.
Well met.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
So that's just nothing else. I just want to make sure I talk to everybody. Yeah, always talk to everybody no matter what. Even if the day ends. Well, except for the respect guy. He's alright. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and definitely end the day. If I wanted to, I could put a whole bunch of alcohol to end the day, but I am definitely not. Yeah, there's a, I think, trophy / achievement, or say Steam achievement, as of this recording, if you load up your entire camp supplies with nothing but alcohol. Anyways, Astarion, aka our High Elf Rogue, his secret is about to be exposed, so definitely enjoy the show.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could Trust me, just a little further. I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no, I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Speak.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Speak.
Well met.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Go ahead. I'm listening. We all have our burdens, one way or the other. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Speak. It is done.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
That was a lot to seriously take in, so let's level up our characters. First of all, we'll get Lae'zel up. I want to definitely get her leveled up. So yeah, she gets feats, so I'm definitely going ahead and do like what I did. So she's more of a two-handed fighter, and it's great weapon master. Again, when you land a critical hit or get a kill, you get a bonus action, in other words, bonus attack. -5 penalty on attack rolls, +4 bonus in damage, which is 10. So this is really good for her. Next time I'll definitely, next feats, I'll get her ability points up there, mainly strength. Now a vampire rogue, yeah, or a vampire fledgling, that's what they call in Dungeons & Dragons 5.0. Let's see what he does get. Okay, disguise self, that's actually good, but I'm going to do color spray for fun. Replace spell, oh wow, you get to take one spell out and put one spell in. That is good to know. Let's go ahead and look at feats. Ability improvement. Yeah, I might as well do that. Get his dexterity up to 19, and after that, I'll have to figure out which one I should definitely get. Since I'll probably intelligence, since he is really like an arcane trickster. So let's see. Oh wow, there's so much sharpshooter. I could have went with that too. You don't receive penalties from high ground weapons or proficient with minus penalty 5 attack. 10, of course, additional damage. That's a good option too, but he's more magic, so I could add more spells if I wanted to also. Still, he's a vampire, but still, he's a pretty cool character. Hopefully, things work out for him in the party. If not, yeah. Still, I get a debuff from him since I allow him to bite me. He gets a buff from me. So it's going to be a fun day 3.
Yes? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Speak. Shook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Well met. That's the spirit.
How can I help? With pleasure. Lead on.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Sharp as ever. Is that blood? No.
There is one more major thing I need to do is, of course, help the Wounded Tiefling out. let's go ahead and leave the camp with our current party. We're back at the Blighted Village. We'll exit that, of course, get near the Druid's Grove, and go to the Tiefling side. Now, I have ability to cast Lesser Restoration level 2, so that's actually good. Yes, I am going to waste a level 2 spell slot, but I do not care at all. I want to do a good deed. Actually, a good deed for this video. Well, technically, I did 2 good deeds. Now, I think I got debuff, if I remember right, on -1 on attack rolls, ability score stuff, like, for example, Persuasion now would be -1. And I think other checks, too. Yeah. I taken a bite, but our vampire rogue, or vampire fledgling rogue, who's a half-elf, got positives in that. He got the opposite. It'll be very interesting day 3 if I definitely decide to bring him along big time on some things. I might as well on certain things. I might bring him with the certain thing in the future that's after the Blighted Village. At least one section just for fun. Have him seriously have some fun with, of course, the bodies. So if you could drain enough blood, that'll be very good. Yeah, I don't want him to constantly, drain party members. There's the adventurers. There's other people. Oh, don't worry, I'll help you all out as soon as I'm done exploring the other stuff. Okay, you go into the prison for those of you who are new. Unless you went to the underground passage, that's fine too. You do is you jump, and there you go. Once you are done jumping, keep on jumping again. Just remember you have to jump all the way back. I'm going to go ahead and use fast travel to get out of here. Watch out for exploding mushrooms. And if it's your first time doing this, it'll be dialogue checks, I say, persuasion and such. Try to pass those, or otherwise she'll definitely yell the guards. We don't want that. Afterwards, she'll tell you she's injured. You need is lesser restoration. No healing spells, though. You don't get anything out of it, but you get a good deed done. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Get that out of the way. I want to make sure she walks, and hopefully I'll definitely see her in the future. So let's definitely cure her of her paralysis.
Oh, thank you. You'll still heal me, right? My foot. It moved. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Look, between us, you're not supposed to be here. But I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
My second good deed is very done for the day, so this is great. So our next stop is the Blighted Village again. That's where I'm going to stop the video. There we go. We have finally arrived, so I'm going to get everybody together and then do a nice recap definitely for this video. So I decided to end day 2 during the night. Our high elf rogue is really a vampire fledgling. I let him bite me, so he's happy. I'm a little bit depressed, but that's alright. I did my good deed. Got our vampire fledgling now. I should say half-elf vampire fledgling and Lae'zel to level 4. Lae'zel's like me, but minus the cool paladin stuff. After that, we cured a tiefling in the storage room at the Druid's Grove of her paralysis. She's thankful. In the next Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough video, we're going to complete the Blighted Village so we could go on. This is it for my Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough / Let's Play Day 2 in and Astarion's Secret is Out video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern Dungeons & Dragons walkthroughs, builds, guides, and more just like this. If you like what you see, then go ahead and pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and relax in this nice chair.